This video will definitely give you the chills and think to yourself, what if we weren't alone in this world? Mysterious creatures and objects have been found by YouTubers and you never know, it could happen to you. Number 10. In July 2011, YouTuber Hollow Bible managed to capture some sort of creature on camera after hearing scary sounds coming from the woods near his house in Oregon. After walking for some distance, he eventually spots an unusual beast crouching in the long grass. As the YouTuber speaks to the camera, his voice startles the creature, who immediately turns to look towards him. Its eyes look as though they are glowing in the darkness as they reflect the camera's light. If you slow the footage down, you can see the creature appears to be some sort of humanoid. It has smooth, hairless skin and a large dome-shaped head. It also looks like as though it's crouched over something, possibly a carcass from which it was feeding. Clearly spooked by what he has just witnessed, Hollow Bible makes a run for safety and the video abruptly ends. Number 9. This brief clip was uploaded to Profilm's YouTube channel in July 2016. As the camera hold pans around the interior of the cave, they focus on a dark crevice where they soon notice what appears to be a pair of small eyes peering back at them. The camera then quickly pulls back as they realize what they were just seeing. If you slow the footage down, you can see that the eyes are moving in the darkness and also appear to reflect the camera's light. At one point it looks like as though the creature might have a smaller third eye right between the other two. When the video was first uploaded, several viewers suggested that whatever the eyes belonged to appeared in a fairly large. Some thought that it could have been a fox, a raccoon, or even some type of large insect. They also warned the YouTuber to be very careful if they decided to return to the cave. What do you guys think the eyes could belong to? Could it be some sort of unidentified creature that has managed to survive deep within the cave for thousands of years? Or is it some more likely to be just a raccoon or fox? Number 8. There is very little information available about this video other than it was captured in an abandoned village somewhere in the forests of Asia. As the camera holder begins to explore the buildings, they suddenly hear a strange howling sound. Quickly turning in the direction of the scary noise, they manage to capture a mysterious creature as it runs past the doorway. Number 7. A YouTuber named Tret managed to capture something very strange on camera while filming in the western Ukraine. The video, which was filmed in an unknown forest, begins by showing what appears to be a metal detector and a shovel lying on the ground. The camera then pans past an old overgrown cabin, eventually focusing on what looks like a mine shaft that has been boarded up. The YouTuber moves in for a closer look and is able to peer between the boards and catch a glimpse of the darkness below. Suddenly he spots some sort of scary creature peering back at him. Spooked by what he has just seen, the YouTuber runs from the area and the footage ends. Number 9. In July 2016, an unsettling clip was uploaded to Last Leaf Studios' YouTube channel that shows one of the creepiest things ever caught on video. The footage was captured in Kyiv, Ukraine. It appears to show some sort of creature hanging underneath a bridge. As the beast makes its way towards a lighter area underneath the structure, its size and shape suddenly becomes apparent. It appears to resemble some sort of humanoid or very large ape and moves in a similar fashion to a sloth, only much faster. However, if you zoom in, you can see that it actually moves both of its rear legs at the same time as it pulls itself along the railing. Number 5. This unsettling clip was uploaded to James Barnaby's YouTube channel on October 2015. This is supposedly footage taken from a CCTV camera in a bar somewhere in Singapore. This video begins as patrons are some mingling and ordering drinks. It then cuts two men sitting at the bar while the bartender mops the floor. Suddenly, one of the chairs begins to shake. It rattles back and forth, finally toppling over. The startled men quickly turn to see what happened and they move closer. A strange white shape can be seen moving behind them. None of the men seem to notice it as it quickly passes out of the sight. If you slow the footage down, you can see the shape actually appears to be humanoid. Several viewers have suggested that it resembles a small child. However, the speed at which it moves makes that very unlikely. Number 4. This footage, taken during the 2011 tsunami in Japan, appears to show some sort of mysterious white creature fleeing the rising waters. The beast seems to disappear into thin air as it scrambles to the roof of a nearby house. Sensing further danger, the monster makes another dash for higher ground. What do you guys think this mysterious object could be? Could it just be a piece of cloth, or CGI effects, or an actual creature? Number 3. This video begins with a man sitting in his car about to record a message on his camera. Just as he begins, he becomes distracted by something out in the parking lot. It's dark and stormy outside and you can just make out a strange shape lurking in the shadows as the rain runs down the car window.
What is that? Oh shit. Oh shit.
Then suddenly some sort of creature runs towards the vehicle. The animal moves fast, running on all fours. It enters the light for a split second as it makes a dash for the car. If you slow the footage down, you can see that the creature appears to move similarly to a chimpanzee. It can be heard leaping onto the vehicle as it disappears from view, hitting with such force the camera shakes. Number 2. The belief that some humans possess the ability to turn themselves into wolves first appeared in European during the medieval period. Like those thought to practice witchcraft, suspected werewolves were also put to death throughout Europe in the 16th and 17th centuries. Perhaps the most famous case was that of a German farmer, Peter Stump, thought to have been given the name Stump because he was missing his left hand. The farmer was accused of being able to transform into a wolf after one spotted in the area that was missing its left forepaw. The locals believe that this proof that Stump was indeed a werewolf. What do you guys think this could be? Could it just be some four-legged animal or something else? Before we get on to our number 1 hit, if you guys are enjoying the channel and this list, please don't feel scared to subscribe to the channel and turn the notifications on to be notified when we release a new video. Number 1. No list of creepy things caught on video would be complete without this piece of chilling footage. Uploaded to Cringy Parkour's YouTube channel in May 2017, the clip begins as the camera holder hears a scream coming from inside a sewer. He decides to check it out. With only his camera light to guide him, he makes his way deeper and deeper into the darkness. Suddenly, he hears another noise that sounds like some sort of distressed or angry animal. Cautiously, he calls out but gets no response. He decides to continue when out of the darkness he is confronted by some sort of bizarre creature. At first, the video doesn't seem to have captured anything too scary as the creature only appears for a brief second.
What the hell? Hello?
However, if you slow the clip down and enhance the light, it becomes apparent that the boy might have actually come face to face with something truly chilling. Thank you guys so much for watching this top 10 list. If you enjoyed the video, don't feel scared to subscribe to the channel